right there in front of Michelle's shop, crushing her food bowl, her scarf slipping off. She fell right on the floor. People screamed. Some picked up their phone to record. A man shouted, "Call help!" Another woman whispered, "Ah, this jollof rice again." Oh. Michelle came out slowly, her apron neat, her eyes calmed like water. "Give her space," she said softly. "She will be fine." But the whisper has already started flying like dry leaves. "Na sham," I talk am. "Na sham she dey use cook. She no dey allow anybody enter that shop. Why people go faint after just smelling the rice?" But nobody noticed the tears that dropped from Michelle's eyes. She looked at the woman on the ground, then at the crowd, and she knew they would never understand her. Michelle was a beautiful black woman and the owner of Mine's Jollof. She was not just a food seller, she was a queen in her own world. Her shop sat in a small corner in Yaba, Lagos. Not too big, not too small, painted white and orange, clean like a hospital, smelling like joy. Every morning, as early as 6 a.m., our workers will arrive. They were always quiet, always busy. They would boil the rice, fry the pepper and meat, cut onions, stir the pots. And when Michelle entered, everything stood still. She would shake the pot herself, taste the food, sniff the smoke. "That is not enough ginger," she would say, "or turn the heat down, you are burning it." When the food was ready, orders flew in like birds. Calls and messages kept coming in. Bikes lined up like soldiers, each one leaving with a package of her jollof. People talked about it like it was a spell. "Michelle's rice makes me sleep well," they said. Anytime I eat it, I forget my stress. My children don't like any other food except her jollof rice. Even on social media, her page growed with praise. But she has rules, no sitting inside the shop. Nobody ever sat in Michelle's shop, not once, not ever. Nobody could sit down in her shop, not even to take one spoon. Everything is takeaway. If you dare to pull a chair closer, her soft eyes would turn cold, and her sweet smile would disappear like smoke in the wind. One day, a man named Bala tried to kneel on the wall beside her shop after picking up his jollof rice package. Michelle came out quickly and said, "Please move, you can't stand there, don't dirty the walls." People whispered and wondered, was there something in her shop? Was there something in the food? They don't know. They only know that Michelle's rice was like no other. Soft, bright red and smelling like heaven, sweet and peppery in the same mouthful. One spoon and you were hooked. She had a website, she had Instagram page. People ordered from Ikorodu, from Lekki, from all over Lagos. But the rule was clear. No sitting, no hanging around. Just take your food and go. Some people didn't mind. Model people, office people, they like fast things. Grab and go. Eat in the car, eat at work. People nowadays prefer to just order online and have it delivered. No stress at all. But some people began to whisper, especially our fellow food sellers in the area, like Mama Favor. She didn't like it at all, and that's when the real trouble begins. "Mama Titi," one would said, "have you noticed Michelle's eyes? Very sharp, like she can see inside you." Mama Peace who added, "How can someone be that clean and perfect? That kind of thing, no dey normal." And Mama Favor was the loudest of them all, said it the best. "She's in the juju. That's why she didn't want anyone to sit. If you sit, you will see something you're not supposed to see." Mama Favor was not just any food seller. She was old school, loud voiced and always tying big wrapper around her chest. She had been selling food in Yaba for over 15 years. Her beans and dodo used to be the talk of the town. But then Michelle came. Michelle was young, neat, model woman. And within 2 years, Mama Favor's sales dropped like rain in a bucket with holes. One day, as she sat outside her shop, arms folded, she said to her friend, "I will not take it anymore. That Michelle's girl is bewitching people with her eyes. You can't tell me anything." Her friend shook her head. "Calm down, Mama Favor. Don't go and cause trouble." But trouble was already boiling like thick smoke. Mama Favor began to talk more to anyone listening in the church, in markets, even in her shop. She talked to everyone ready to listen. Mama Favor began to believe even in her own lies. She's hiding something inside her shop. That's why nobody's allowed to sit. She's using juju, and I will expose her one day. She's too proud. Can you imagine a small girl like that chasing away customers? Michelle held the talks, but she never replied. She only told her workers, "Keep working, don't answer them. Good food always speaks for itself." But deep inside, she was getting tired of the talks. It was a sunny Tuesday afternoon. The air was hot. People were lining up in front of Michelle's shop as usual. Takeaways were packed high. Bike man waited to deliver. Suddenly, a voice tore through the quiet line like thunder. "Today I must eat my food here." Head turns, their hide whitened. It was Mama Favor. She rushed through the line, holding a black nylon bag. She marched straight to the front of the shop. Michelle came out, calm as always. "Mama Favor, please leave. You are disturbing my customers." "Disturbing what, eh?" she shouted. "I paid for food and I'll eat it here. You can't stop me." She put out a spoon from her wrapper and tried to sit on a cement block outside the shop. But Michelle moved fast. "No sitting here, Mama Favor. That's the rule. Please respect it." "Rule my foot. You're hiding something. That's why nobody sits here." "What are you hiding? What's under your floor? Why can't we eat here like normal people does?" The crowd around them grew. So people started recording with their phone. Michelle's voice rose. The first time anyone had heard her truly angry. "I am not hiding anything," she screamed. "When I started this business from my small kitchen, I don't have chairs then, and I couldn't wash plates for everyone. So I started selling my food with takeaways. People like takeaways, so I kept it that way. What's wrong with that? It is cleaner, easier, and more modern." But Mama Favor kept shouting, "Now lie, it is juju you are using. I will not leave this place today." Soon, a sound came from a distance. Someone has called the police. The police van stopped with a loud screech. Two officers jumped down, one short and round, the other tall with sharp ear. "What's happening here?" the tall one asked. People started talking at the same time. "She's disturbing Michelle. Oh. No now, Michelle is hiding something too. She wants to hit her by force." She chased Mama Michelle away. The officer raised their hand. Everybody quiet. Michelle stepped forward, her eyes red, but her voice steady. "Officer, I have a simple rule in my shop. No sitting is allowed. No one is allowed to sit and eat here. I've always done it like this. Mama Favor came today to cause trouble, and she refused to go. She's blocking my business." Mama Favor clapped her hands together. "Officer, don't mind this small girl. Oh. She's using charm on people to draw more customers in her shop. That's why she doesn't want anyone to sit and look around her shop." The short man looked confused. "You said she's using charm. Did you see it yourself?" "No," Mama Favor replied, "but my spirit tells me." People laughed in the crowd. Some shook their head. The officer frowned. "We can't arrest someone because of your spirit, Mama. This is a business place. If she says no sitting, then no sitting. If you don't like the rule, don't buy the food. Very simple." "But she embarrassed me, oh," Mama Favor shouted, in front of everyone safe. The tall officer signed. "You embarrassed yourself." He turned to Michelle. "You two, come with us. Let's settle this matter peacefully." Michelle nodded and replied, "No problem." Mama Favor followed, still talking, still foaming. The crowd began to scatter. Inside the station, the air was cold. A female officer brought them inside to speak with the DPO. He was an elderly man with kind eyes. He listened to both sides quietly, no interruptions. When they finished, he leaned back and asked, "This matter is simple. Michelle, this is your shop, right?" "Yes, sir," she answered. "Do you have a sign that says no sitting?" "Yes, sir, on the door and on the wall." "Then, did you threaten Mama Favor?" "No, sir, I only told her to leave." He turned to Mama Favor. "Did she pour water on you, eat you, touch you?" "No, but you went there to cause trouble. This is Lagos. Everyone is trying to survive. You cannot bully her because her food is selling. You are free to do your business the way you like. Let her do hers." Mama Favor's eyes dropped. "Sir, I'm sorry, I was angry." DPO nodded. "Go and shake hands, let's make peace." They both stood up. Michelle held out her hand. Mama Favor hesitated, then took it slowly. But something has changed. Not in Michelle's, but in the people. Now, the story was everywhere. The video of the fight was already on TikTok and Instagram. Someone even posted the voice notes. "Do you see how Michelle defended herself? That woman is just jealous, Joe." But some others said, "She didn't deny the sham though. She always said she didn't like washing plates." People argued in shops, they argued online, and it became trending. Some praised Michelle for standing her ground. Others still believe she has something to hide. Some of her customers dropped comments like, "I have eaten her rice for 2 years. Nothing happened to me. She's just model, that's all. She don't want people littering her place." But others whispered, "What if she's hiding something under the floor?" Michelle didn't respond online. She simply posted a photo of her rice on her page with the caption, "Same taste, same room, no sitting, thank you." And others kept coming. One evening, Michelle sat down on a chair in her house, deep in thought, thinking about her past, where she started from, and where she is now. Before the fame, before the rumors, before the shine, Michelle was just a girl with a big pot and a little dream. She lived in a one-room apartment in Shomolu. Her kitchen was small, her gas cooker shocked when it burned, but her hands were gifted. She learned how to cook from her late Auntie Bumi. Auntie Bumi always said, "Good food must speak before you talk." Michelle took that seriously. She cooked like it was a holy thing. Clean water, fresh pepper, no rushing at all. At first, she sold to her neighbors, just 5 plates a day. Then it became 10, then 20. She had no shares, no space in her room, so she packed the rice in an old plastic container and told people to carry it home. And guess what? They like it. "It is easier," someone said. "I don't like sitting around people when I eat. This is good," another had. "I can eat it in the bus on my way to work." That's how I started. Before long, she had the brand, Mine's Jollof. Takeaway only. Online orders are welcome. Fast, neat, and delicious. So when people started begging to see it, she remembered the beginning. No, she told herself, "This is how I started, this is how I will keep it." A week after the drama with Mama Favor, things started to calm down. Customers still lined up, riders still packed the bags. People still smiled when they opened their bowls of rice. Michelle's became more opened. She started an interview with a small Lagos food blog. The girl asked her, "Why really don't you let people sit in your shop?" Michelle smiled. "I started this business with no share. I can't afford plates. People got used to taking their food away, and I like it. It gives me space. It gives me peace. And now, with young people so busy and fast, it fits them too. So I left it that way. That's all." The video went viral. When Mama Favor saw it, she signed deeply and told her sister, "I was wrong, oh. That girl is just smart." Her daughter nodded, "Yes, mommy, maybe you should try online orders too. It will help with your sales." Mama Favor looked away, but her heart was already changing. Michelle kept growing. She opened a second branch in Lekki. Same style. No sitting, only clean takeaways. She employed more girls from the streets, trained them and paid them well, give them aprons and dignity. This time, she added a little line under her shop name, "Food that speaks, peace that stays." Moral lesson from the story: Never judge what you don't understand. Sometimes what looks strange is simply someone protecting their peace. And in business, stay true to your style because the right people will find you. Envy spoils the heart, but peace builds the future. If you find this story inspiring and enjoying, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment for more. Thank you.